Everybody, welcome back. We got some Astonishing XMEN coming. I wish these would actually be for a tune that was good in the game. They're not. And it's hard to kind of use my mouse here, but you know, I needed to bust them out for this particular video. I should probably wear these things a little bit more. Anyway, gotta sharpen them a little bit. Anyway, so yes, Astonishing XMEN, pretty exciting. Just speculation video. I think we already know a couple that are coming. Well, based on some rumors. The blog definitely gave a hint for one, it being cool. You know, again, that's not a secret. But we're gonna talk about a couple other ones and look at the roster to see who could be coming for the Astonishing XMEN.
Bring me WolverThor!
Okay, so first up, we've got, you know, just a blog that talks about the sneak peek week, which the anticipation here is that we're going to get new reveals every day, essentially, this week, which is going to be cool. I love the way this is kind of worded with, you know, the Blackbird dropping off different tunes and all that kind of thing. It's very well written, so kudos. I believe Zeeks is the one who typically writes these. She does a good job with that. The first one they introduce is a character that we already are aware of, and that's Beast. And again, not going to really go through this other than saying that the added stuff is just, you know, adding the Astonishing X-Men to the stuff that he does. Now, I will say that the passive, though, this part here, if the allies and Astonishing X-Men heal again for 20% of this character's max health, that is pretty sweet. So on turn, apply regen to the most injured ally. If it's an X-Men, heal that ally for 15% of this character's health. If that ally is an Astonishing X-Men, heal again for 20% of this character's health. So the way I'm reading that is you get 15%, and then you also, if they're astonishing, you get another 20%. So I think it's going to be for 35% if it's Astonishing X-Men, which is awesome. So I love seeing that. The rest of it is pretty much the same. And then the other part here, it ends, and the next part is this right here. If you didn't pick up on that, the Blackbird will be circling back with the next cool new member of the Astonishing X-Men. So check back here for the latest. So it doesn't say, look out for more Beast Shards in the near future. Blackbird will be circling back with the next cool member of the Astonishing. It doesn't say when it's going to be circling back. Hopefully it's going to be in the next day or so we can get more. And again, cool. We're going to speculate on characters, but that's got to be Iceman, right? We've been rumoring this for a while. I think it's Iceman. Now let's actually see what we've got here as far as Astonishing X-Men here. So if you just go to, you know, Wikipedia or whatever, you can see all these different rosters that you can see through here. And we're just going to kind of jump to them. We'll zoom in a little bit here for you. This one in the issues 1 through 4 and 94 was Rogue, Sunfire, Blink, Morph, Sabretooth, and Wildchild. Now, of this group, I don't see Sabretooth changing from Marauders. The only rumored tune here is really Rogue, which, you know, Rogue is a pretty awesome tune. I can't wait till she comes to this game. With the fact that they're talking about Rogue coming in Captain Marvel 2, potentially as the villain, I'm not anticipating her. I think they're going to save Rogue for that movie, which would be the right move. And I don't even want to speculate on what powers or abilities she'd have, but I can't wait till she comes to the game. She was one of my favorite X-Men growing up. Sunfire, Blink, you know, they were both in the X-Men. What was that one? The time travel one. I'm blanking. Come Home from Work and Days of Future Past. Those were both in there. I don't think either of them are going to be in this one. Morph, I'm not super familiar with. I don't think there's going to be in there. Wildchild, same thing. I don't think Wildchild's going to be in this particular one. But the ones we'll get to. Cyclops already in the game. He's staying where he is. Phoenix, I think, no. Wolverine, he's staying where he is. Archangel, I'd love if Angel was coming. I think there's an outside chance he could be it. Now, I've mentioned this in an older video, and I want to mention it again. When Apocalypse eventually comes to the game, I'm hoping that they do a reverse empowerment so that they give that ability to certain characters like like Angel when he's there. And when paired with Apocalypse and has 4 horsemen essentially, and maybe that's the tag is horsemen, that Apocalypse empowers them. And maybe he gets a little bit more strength or stats or something, but they are the tunes that actually get better, which would be awesome. Cable, no, I don't think he's going to be it. Nate Gray, I don't see them introducing Nate Gray at this point. Be cool, but I'm not thinking so. And then there's a whole bunch of text here about different characters, blobbity blobbity. Where's the extra roster? All right, so then we've got this whole list of rosters here over the years. Cyclops, we mentioned Emma Frost. I don't think they're going to be doing that. I think she's more like, when she gets a tag, it's going to be the Hellfire Club, but, you never know. We already talked about Wolverine. Beast, yes, we already know that he's given that tag, given the blog from today. Kitty Pryde. So she was in X-Men 3, and she's got, where she can kind of go through walls. Now, there's been a lot of rumors of her potentially going to the Marauders since she had a stint with them. But what I'm actually thinking is that she might actually come here with the Astonishing X-Men. So I think that would be really cool. I like that better than the Marauders, honestly. I'll get into her. Let's open her tab here a little bit. Check her out. Let's go to her powers. So you can go here and read all of these, but really it's all about just the phasing and the different ways that she can phase through things. There's some stuff about, how she got different powers, like I mentioned, Days of Future Past previously, where, she had some kinetic type powers, which, that was, I don't think we're going to see that here. And she also talks about that she's just a genius in the field of technology and computer science. So I think they're going to really kind of play into her phasing, where she's probably going to dodge and evade a lot. I think that she's potentially going to be able to give that to her teammate as well. Maybe not like a yo-yo offense down to the enemy team, but like if an Astonishing X-Men is going to be attacked, like a 25% chance that Kitty's going to go to them and allow them to phase so that they dodge, basically. I don't know if they're going to do that a lot. I mean, because phasing's pretty limited. Like, what are they going to do? You know what I mean? So maybe she'll phase around the screen, but again, it's normally when she phases, it's not like blinking. She phases through objects. So I don't know how they're going to use that ability in the game like this, but I'm very interested to see how they play on it. We'll see. I absolutely expect Kitty this week. We'll see. Next line, they just had Colossus. I don't see him getting the tag. The other ones in the line after that, we've got Armor. I don't think so. Lockheed. Nah, it's really the Dragon. I don't think that's going to happen. Abigail Brand. I'm not familiar with this character at all. It looks like Josh Whedon actually created this character, but I'm not familiar with him at all. Danger. Another one I'm not... Well, it's the Danger Room, it looks like. Let's see. The next one here, we've already mentioned all those except for Storm's added to this one. I don't think... She maybe could get the tag, I guess. Because she does have some synergy with Beast that you like to see. So maybe they end up doing that. Let's see. The next one here. Same ones we mentioned. Emma Frost, James Howlett, which is Wolverine. Shadows, Shadowcat. That's just another name that Kitty Pryde's going to potentially get. Kurt Wagner. Nightcrawler. Now this one, I could see Nightcrawler coming here. Now, and I have to admit, like, he is one of the most exciting characters for me to come to the game. I would love to see him. He would just... His abilities, I could just see him... I mean, I don't know how people are going to honestly hit Nightcrawler in this game. I would think he'd be dodging better than Spider-Man. I personally love Nightcrawler. I think he's a great character. I don't know, to see him teleporting all over the place, I think that would be really cool. And that's really one of his main things is, like, he's obviously an exceptional fighter in his teleportation. So, I could see where he can't be countered. Again, he has a high chance to dodge and evade. I would love if they put Nightcrawler in this group. I just think he would be super cool. Who else we got on here? Gambit. Now, Gambit's been talked about a lot. I know Tana would love to see Gambit in the game. I, however, am not thinking he's going to be coming right now. I think that they might hold on to him around the same time as Rogue just because of the relationship, or unless there's something in the docket for an MCU thing with him. But there's been some rumors that he might be a ways out. So I'm going to think that he's probably not coming. Iceman. We already talked about the blog saying how cool he was. Bobby Drake. His powers, I can scroll down here. I really don't even need to do it. He's got a lot of cool powers, ice generation powers. What's he going to do in this game? I think he's probably going to be slowing people. Very similar to Storm. He probably has a chance to stun them as well. I think that would be kind of cool. There was also some points where he was able to summon, I think, like, forget what they called them, but like some sort of like ice. I always think of like Frosty the Snowman type characters. So I could see them being able to like allow him to summon some sort of like ice beast. So he might have some summon abilities, but that's kind of how I would expect him to potentially come into the game. And I do fully expect him in there. Warbird, I don't think Warbird's going to be coming in. I don't know Dr. Cecilia Reyes. I don't know her that much, but I don't expect her. Karma, don't expect Karma. North Star, I don't think North Star is going to be coming quite yet either. The rest of these are the same. Oh, and then finally, okay, Jubilee. So we got Beast, Kitty Pryde, Iceman, Nightcrawler, and Jubilee is the 5 that I'm thinking. Jubilee, I expect her to be in this. I think that they're going to release her around New Year's. Jubilee was anybody who likes Wolverine probably has some feelings towards Jubilee. She's got these powers that basically they're fireworks. They're essentially energy. I think that what they're going to do with her is it talks about the different range of her powers, vampire abilities. There's a whole bunch of different things that kind of happen with her over the years. I think they're probably going to give her the energy / fireworks powers. I think she's going to be able to blind people, slow them just with that deception. And I think she's probably going to have some sort of burst power abilities that are actually going to do some damage as well. So that's the way I see her coming to the game. But those are the 5 that I see coming. I see Jubilee. We already talked about Beast, Iceman, Nightcrawler, and Kitty Pryde. That's the 5 that I'm guessing that are coming with this group. That's the Astonishing X-Men team that I can foresee here. I think they're, going to come over the course of this month. I think so. The new characters we're going to get: Iceman, Jubilee, Nightcrawler, Iceman, Jubilee, Nightcrawler, and Kitty Pryde. And then I think the other 2 are probably, and I don't know if they're going to hold them or not, but with the data mine of Red Guardian and Yelena, I think that they could be the other 2 for this 6. I don't know. I thought they would have maybe held on to those until the Black Widow movie came out, but maybe not. We'll see. So that's what I got. That's my speculation. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully it'll be a good team. I could see this team being kind of a raid type team. When you've got the Beast healing abilities, give this the fact that they have some sustain there. We do need a little bit more war defenses. I mean, people are flying through these war teams in like 12 hours. It's just about racing. I know that's in the benefit of Scopely getting some money and paying for people paying to get through it quickly. But that's all I got. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hammer down the like button, subscription bell, notification bell, all that thing. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.